Hey there, fellow citizens of the internet. My name is Moses, and you're watching this on my YouTube channel. So today, I'm gonna be telling you a quick story of how a pair of headphones almost cost me my life twice. So this is back in sophomore year or so of college. And it was on a weekend, and I had gone to my friend's house the weekend before just to chill, say hi, visit, just have a good time. But when I left there, I left my headphones, and he lived about, I believe 45 minutes or so away from my crib. I'm driving on the highway, and for those that know me, I'm not necessarily a speedster, but I don't go on the speed limit either. So let's just say that I was going about 75 miles an hour on the highway, which is not too bad. I'm breaking the speed limit a little bit, but it's not enough for a ticket. Well, it probably is. But oh man, I'm going 75. I'm in my zone. I got some country music going. I got the windows rolled down. I'm having a blast. And all of a sudden, poof, it's like in slow motion. I'm looking on my driver's side, and I'm watching my driver's front side tire fly out of the wheel well, and I'm like, whoa! Someone just saw me making that face. So I'm just watching the tire just whoa! In the middle of the highway. And I'm like, oh, what is going on? And in these situations, you're really not supposed to slam on your brakes. I'm going 75 miles an hour, so I just slam on my brakes. Luckily, no one was really behind me. So I just came to a really fast stop. And I pull over and I'm like, wow, that almost happened. A lot of things could have gone really bad in a very short amount of time because of these headphones. So long story short, I pulled over and I waited for traffic to weave in and out of the weave around my tire. And mind you, the tire was in the middle of the road. Anyways, I managed to run into the road, grab the tire, bring it back, and I called my friend. I'm like, hey man, I'm really not gonna make it to your place. Will you please, this is what happened, will you please come and pick me up? So he comes, picks me up, we go to a Bell Tire. I buy me an extra rim, an extra tire. So what happened is that the entire wheel just snapped in half while I was driving. So anyways, get a new tire, put it on my car, and drive back home. Say bye to my friend, drive back home. Did not get the headphones. Yeah, all that. Completely forgot why I was even driving in the first place, and forgot to tell my friend to bring my headphones on his way to pick me up. None of that. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I forgot the headphones after all this. So the following weekend comes up, and same thing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get the headphones. Now I had worked on my car a couple days before. A couple days before, or the day before, the night before. Now what I had done is I think I had changed my inner tie rod end, inner or outer tie rod end. I've changed both. I can't really remember which one it was. So I had changed the tie rod end, and in order to do that, you have to take off the tire. Now, when you put the tire back on, I had lifted up the vehicle on a jack stand. So when you do that, you're supposed to tighten the tire, right? Lower the car, and then tighten it some more. Because I was using a wrench instead of a So that happens, and I forgot to to tighten the wheel once I had lowered the vehicle. So here I am, driving back to Holland, and same highway. No, actually, I never even made it to the highway. I'm driving, I'm on the back road, and I hear control. I'm like, what was that? The car is still moving, brakes works fine. I'm like, that's just really weird. I continue to drive, but I'm feeling like my wheel is moving a little bit. It's moving a little bit. There's a little clunkily going on, and but I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm not really sure what's the problem. So I pull up to the gas station, look under the vehicles, like maybe something got stuck under my car or something. I'm looking around, nothing. It seems fine. Everything seems fine. Nothing is hanging off, So 10 minutes later, I am on the highway, right? But the ride is not smooth. It's like move, and right before it snapped, I got a little bit wise. I'm like, you know what? I should not be on the highway going at these speeds. So let me go back home. I'm gonna figure this out tomorrow. And oh my goodness, by the time I am actually making my way back home, I'm about 10 minutes out. The car is just like donk on. It's like my car has got crotches on. Basically, that's what it felt like. And I am so close to home. It's about 11:30 p.m. and the wheel snaps. So what was happening is, as I was driving, the studs, the car had 5 studs, so the studs were breaking off one at a time. And finally, the last stud broke, and I call my brother. I'm like, hey Humphreys, I've got an issue. Can you come and pick me up? And he obviously wakes up Dad. Dad comes, and obviously not super happy. And they're just wondering, like, oh, what's going on? Like, oh. So we ended up just pushing it slightly off the road. And the next day, I bought a new tire, a new rim, and a new stud, whatever the stud comes on. Bought a new one of those, and I replaced it. Never got the headphones again. Oh, so I basically almost lost my life twice for these darn headphones, man. These headphones. Oh, I just made a full circle. That was weird. Yeah, so for these headphones that I never even got those 2 times. I think I ended up getting them like a weekend or 2 later, because I texted my friend. I was like, yo, them headphones is cursed, man. Like, just keep them or shred them, or just whenever you find yourself on this side of the town, bring them to me, because I'm not attempting this drive again, because something is bound to happen, and this time it may end up ugly. So, moral of the story, I don't know. Put your tires on right? I don't know. I guess one of the things that I learned is that know when to give up. Know when to give up. And giving up is not always a sign of weakness. Because I could have probably went again after these darn headphones and ended up, something worse happening. So, yeah, would I take it back? Probably not. I mean, it's got a lot to do with, how old I was at the time, my level of maturity, my level of wisdom, and all that. So Andy gives me a story to tell, and now whenever I change a tire, like I'm double, triple checking, and I'm always thinking about the headphones and how they almost ended in my life. So yeah, that is how I almost lost my life twice for the sake of some headphones. If you Oh, I can't even believe this. So if you have any crazy stories like this, or similar, or somewhere even near this, or worse than this, just dumb stuff that you did that almost cost your life, please feel free to share them down below. And most of you know me, so text me, send me a message, or just reply in one way or the other. And if you do like these little mini stories, please feel free to subscribe to this channel so that you can hear more of my crazy stories. Oh man, I got all kinds. I've got all kinds of stories. So yeah, feel free to like this video to help out with the YouTube algorithm so other people can easily find these stories. And feel free to share your own stories down below. And of course, subscribe for some more videos in the future. Anyways, my name is Moses. You've been watching this on my YouTube channel. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.